forecast from Live 5 News.
Welcome back with us here at Live 5 News as we continue to track our next big rainmaker, giving us that first alert weather day that's been issued for Sunday because of a pretty strong coastal storm, an area of low pressure brewing in the Gulf of Mexico, eventually bringing us some decent rainfall and also some other impacts throughout the day on Sunday. So once again, Sunday morning into the afternoon, really for almost the entire day on Sunday, we're going to see some impacts from this system. Heavy rain looking very likely right now. Also some gusty wind, even some coastal flooding. We're going to see some of that onshore flow just with the rotation of this area of low pressure. So that's going to help push in some water from the ocean. So quite a few things to keep an eye on over the next few days. You can see live radar right now. We are dry, calm. If you need to get anything done over the next day or so outside, maybe you have some big inflatable lights. I know a lot of people like those, or some very sensitive holiday decorations outside that you don't want to get blown away. I would definitely pin them down soon. Current temperatures, though, we are in the 50s all across the area. As of right now, feeling a decent breeze coming out of the northeast, a chilly breeze, and hour by hour we'll just continue to cool off. Things staying chilly tonight. By 7 o'clock, we're already at 48 degrees. Overnight lows, mentioned this already, but if you're just tuning in with us, some of us will even be in the 20s tonight. Farther inland, many of us in the 30s closer to the coastline. Either way, have a nice warm coat ready to go. Tomorrow's high temperatures. Here we are for Friday, finally the end of the work week tomorrow, ranging from the 50s inland, closer to the coastline in the 60s. A nicer day, slightly warmer. Then those temperatures start to actually go up as we head into tomorrow night and the weekend because of this. So here we are once again, first alert weather day for our Sunday because of this storm system, this area of low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico. This is throughout the day on Saturday, still a good ways away from the low country, but you can see by Saturday night that moisture is just down to our south. Look at parts of Florida getting a lot of rainfall for those folks. As we head into Saturday night, finally into Sunday morning, this is around 8 a.m. This area of low pressure will continue to bring in that rainfall. And this is what I'm talking about with onshore flow. You can see where the arrows are on the screen. That is a literal wind pushing up water against our coastline. So that's why we have that coastal flooding threat. Heavy rain off and on throughout the day. You can see those yellows and oranges here showing some heavy pockets of rainfall wrapping around this system and just dumping rain across the low country before we dry out through Monday morning. So quite the system pushing on through, especially for this time of the year. Rainfall probably our highest threat at the moment, maybe even just tying that with wind. Some models showing us gusts over 40 miles per hour, a few models even higher. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Once again, heavy rainfall likely as well, and also some flooding along the coastline, some tidal flooding. This is just one of our rainfall forecasts here. This is what we could possibly see by late Sunday night, early Monday morning. This is our European model. I just showed you the storm system itself with our European model, so that's what we're sticking with for at least right now. And you can see many spots over 4 inches of rain. This might be overdoing it a bit, but models have been trending on the higher rainfall amounts and also the stronger wind gusts. We're really very close to the center of this storm system throughout the day on Sunday, so we're going to really feel and see those impacts kick in. By 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, look at our gust forecast here, 44 miles per hour, 45 in Manning. That is strong wind. That's why I'm saying if you have any outdoor furniture you don't want to blow away throughout the day on Sunday, definitely pin it down, bring it inside now. 7-day forecast, as you can see, those temperatures will actually warm up a bit over the next few days. Saturday and Sunday, we're in the mid to upper 60s. Next week, we'll calm back down and cool off again, actually turning chilly again by Tuesday and Wednesday. That's it for your forecast. Let's get a check in on your roads right now. Thankfully, not too many issues. First alert traffic, not seeing a major backup anywhere, just your typical slowdowns. That is right along 526, especially the westbound side over the Don Holt Bridge. Also traffic moving into West Ashley, a little slow. Speaking of slow, traffic moving right into West Ashley over the Westmoreland Bridge slow. And even the eastbound side, typically don't see it that slow. But if you are heading out, have some patience, drive safe.